Dydd da, Hadynach the Dolen Nifer Dowdec. It's mis Chwefror, February. And so, this is the last programme in the series. As you Henna Triest. Do you remember the first programmes? It's good to go back and watch them again. You'll be amazed at how much Cornish you've picked up in a year. In Mirth, March, we went to the Piran play and learned all the basic greetings. Yo, hi. Dydd da, hello. Pwas ta, who are you? Ve, I am. Fat Legenis, how are you? In point da, very well. Hate, and you? Muraz, thanks. Dugenes, goodbye to one person. Dugenechui, goodbye to more than one person. Gol Piran Loan, happy St. Piran's Day. You can extend this a bit by substituting Dydd da with Mitin da, good morning. You might have heard Mitin da on the radio, but that's no good after Hanterdydd, midday, so instead you can say the Hajeth da for good afternoon and Gorthura da for good evening. Instead of Dugenes, you might sometimes hear Thaweles, see you, or Agasgweles, see you to more than one person. You could use Kemerwyth, take care, or Kemerwyth, take care to more than one person. You could even use Anur, which is of the hour. Just like English, there are lots of ways to say hello and bye in Cornish. The trick is to find one you like and use it. Personally, I like Dydd da and the Welles. After the pleasantries, we went to the melting pot in Mis April, to learn how to order te, a coffee. Remember? Us sech as these. Are you thirsty? Us, him sech as them. Yes, I am thirsty. Nag Ninza sech as them. No, I'm not thirsty. Pandra vinta Eva. What do you want to drink? Te. Tea. Coffee. Coffee. Avinta cavus. Do you want to have leth, milk? Sugra, sugar? Minav. Yes, please. Navinav. No, thank you. Avinta cavus, do you want to have, is really useful. You can use it with any item of food or drink. You could take out the cavus to have and replace it with mors. Avinta mors, do you want to go? Or Gweles. Avinta Gweles Johan, do you want to see John? Remember coffee gans lethu gwyn, white. Ha coffee heb lethu do, black. And we learned the other colours with the children down at Skol Vethrin Carenza in Mis Mer, May. Gwyn, white or fair. Dew, black or dark. Rúth, red. Glas, blue and green and grey. Gwyrdd, green, not living things. Melon, yellow. Rúthfelyn, orange. Rúthwyn, pink. Lose, grey. Purpur, purple. Gel, brown. A good way to practice is by playing traffic colour bingo. Just shout out the colour of oncoming vehicles. Then in Mis Methefan, June, we went on to use the very powerful mi'ara construction. Mi'ara means I do or I will, and when you add a verb on the end, this makes the present or future tense. Mi'ara cavos an form. I will get the form. Me ara lenwel en galter. I will fill the kettle. Me ara squitchia en few en galter. I'll switch the kettle on. Me ara cavos en hanafo. I will get the cups. Me ara gora and coffee in hanafo. I'll put the coffee into the cups. Me ara gulan leth. I will do the milk. You can use any verb with this construction, so if you want to say what you do or will do, just look up a verb in the dictionary and add it after me ara. Me ara scrifa. I write. Me ara redia. I read. Me ara gin scrifa. I type. Me ara causal. I speak. Me ara eva. I drink. Me ara pelgausal. I phone. Me ara dibri. I eat. Me ara mors. I go. Remember the drinking episode in Mis Gortheron, July? We went to the Chapel an Gans Blithen, the Wetherspoon pub in Bodmin. Da yw geneve. I like. Cas yw geneve. I hate. Gwel yw geneve. I prefer. The point is that these can go with anything. We used drinks and crisp flavours in the Bodmin episode. Da yw geneve corev. I like beer. Cas yw geneve gwyn rwydd. I hate red wine. Gwel yw geneve cider. I prefer cider. Da yw geneve ever coffee. I like drinking coffee. Cas yw geneve ever te. I hate drinking tea. Cresigo. Crisps. Cresigo plain. Plain crisps. Holland hag eisel. Salt and vinegar. Curs hag onion. Cheese and onion. Well, we all chat about the weather, and in mis est, August, we learned how to do this in Cornish using ima and yw, both of which are parts of the verb bors, meaning to be. Ima is used to say where something is, and yw is used to describe what something is like. Ima, there is. Yw, it's. Ima glaw in, there is rain in. Glibu, it's wet. Ma gwyn's in, there's wind in. Gwynsicu, it's windy. Ma newel in, there is fog in. Newlicu, it's foggy. Ima hole in, there is sun in. Holiacu, it's sunny. You can add commel, cloud, and camolec, cloudy. And how about erch? Don't get too much of it here in Kerno. Yes, erch is snow. And we have to have taran haluches, thunder and lightning, and camneves, a rainbow. In fact, you could name the colours in Kernewek next time you see a camneves. Then there was the adjective pairs programme down at the Gorseth in Helston in Mis Gwingala, September. Corth ha yoink, old and young. Braz ha bichen, big and small. Hir ha bear, tall and short. Loan ha trist, happy and sad. Gwyn ha dew, black and white. Da ha drog, good and bad. Goki ha conic, silly and clever. Huero ha hweg, bitter and sweet. Tom ha yen, hot and cold. You can add uchel ha giesel, high and low. Teg ha hager, beautiful and ugly. Glan ha applause, clean and dirty. And one more pair. Learn ha gwag, full and empty. Now why not make up a pairs game? Fun for all the family. In Mis Hedra, October, we learned how to count in Cornish. Onan, 1, dew, 2, tree, 3, peswar, 4, pimp 5, chwech 6, saith 7, eighth 8, now 9, deg 10, unic 11, dowdec 12, trethec 13, peswarthec 14, pimthec 15, chwetec 16, saetec 17, airtec 18, nonsec 19, ugans 20. If you're sporty, why not count your rowing strokes or press-ups at the gym in Cornish? It's a short hop from counting to telling the time, and we moved on to look at this in Mis Du, November. Look out for the feminine forms of dew, tree and peswar. That's du, ter, ha, peder, which is because in Cornish is feminine. So the o'clock times are uner, 1 o'clock, duer, 2 o'clock, terer, 3 o'clock, pederer, 4 o'clock, pimper, 5 o'clock, chwecher, 6 o'clock, saether, 7 o'clock, ether, 8 o'clock, nower, 9 o'clock, deger, 10 o'clock, unicer, 11 o'clock, dowdecr, 12 o'clock. And you can talk about the minutes to and past the hour by using pimpminizen waza, 5 past, degminizen waza, 10 past, quarter waza, 1/4 past, ugansminizen waza, 20 past, pimpwarn ugansminizen waza, 25 past, hanter waza, 1/2 past, pimpwarn ugansminizen the, 25 to, ugansminizen the, 22, quarter the, 1/4 to, degminizen the, 10 to, pimpminizen the, 5 to. In Mis Keverthu, December, it was Nadelek, and I introduced you to my Telu, family. Taz, father, mam, mother, brother, chwor, sister, mab, son, mirch, daughter, fleches, children, gŵr, husband, Greg, wife, Tasgwyn, grandfather, Mamwyn, grandmother, Noi, nephew, Neath, niece, Eunter, uncle, Modrip, aunt, Kendro, male cousin, Canitero, female cousin. Finally, in Mis Genver, January, we welcomed in the Blethen Knoweth with Hunter here. We'd already come across Mi'ara, but in this episode we also learned how to use the past tense. Blethenus Passias, last year. Mi'arug, I did. Blethen O'Tors, this coming year. Mi'ara, I will. Mi'arug Diski Mer, I learned lots. Mi'arug Ever Mer, I drank a lot. Mi'arug Dibri Mer, I ate a lot. Mi'arug Gwelis Hunter here, Lias Gweth. I saw Hunter here many times. Mi'ara Diski Moi, I will learn more. Mi'ara Ever Le, I will drink less. Mi'ara Dibri Le, I will eat less. Mi'ara Donsia Mer Hanath, I will dance a lot tonight. And remember that you can easily change who did something or will do something by swapping mi for someone's name. Mi'arug Ever Mer, I drank lots. Andy Arug Dibri Mer, Andy ate lots. Martin Arug Meggie, Martin smoked. Tegan Arug Gwelis Hunter here Lias Gweth, Tegan so han to hear many times. Mi ara eva le. I will drink less. Andy ara dibri le. Andy will eat less. Martin ara heddi megi. Martin will stop smoking. Tegan ara dansia mer. Tegan will dance a lot. Ben ara mors than bar. Ben will go to the bar. Martin ara pelgosel or Tegan. Martin will phone Tegan. So that's a recap of everything we learned in Series 1. But have you noticed the new vocabulary in this episode? The months of the year. Mis Genver, January. Mis Huevrer, February. Mis Mirth, March. Mis Ebril, April. Mis May, May. Mis Methefan, June. Mis Gortheren, July. Mis Est, August. Mis Gwingala, September. Mis Hedra, October. Mis Dew, November. Mis Cefarddu, December. That's a really great start to learning Cornish. But what next? Perhaps you could try using what you've learned in your everyday life and building on what you know. You could go along to an evening class like I do, or maybe sign up for a distance learning course. And keep an eye on My Cornwall TV for more Cornish language programmes. Perhaps even a second series of Tamm Steve. Diw genes, bis the nesa tro, diw gennych wi.